Okay, so I've been talking about a wave to particle, particle to wave duality, and said I'd solved it with a double helix energy flow, and that's how energy actually flows. I also put in a correction there that the two vortices from top and bottom, they should be in the middle and literally overlapping each other, but one goes one way and one goes the other. It can also be demonstrated that the vortices are on top of one another but in the center. Reason for this video. Okay, I'm going to show you the Lorentz effect now of a particle, which is the straight shooting forward lightning beam, turning into a wave and then back into a shooting forward beam of energy or lightning strike, with a whale shooting water out of its spout. I know it sounds a little weird, but you're about to watch a whale blow water out of its blowhole, and you will see the Lorentz force effect in action. Shoots forward, rolls back into a wave, shoots through the wave, and then sucks the wave back through and back into a particle. Okay, what did we just see? Well, we saw a double helix waveform shoot out with two wings, then it rolls over and backwards, and then because there's more water coming out, it shoots forward another finger, there it is, which pulls the wave through, and there goes the wave moving forward. So we'll just rewind it and do it again. It's actually easier when you see it in reverse. Comes back in, it's all rolling down and through. So it's going to shoot out a double helix because a whale has a set of lungs. One side is clockwise, one side is counterclockwise, same as your own. So it blows out the water rolls around, then more water is still passing through it, it all shoots through, pulling the water with it. And that is literally the Lorentz effect. Now I've stopped it here and give you a freeze frame. Hopefully you can see those three sets of ribs, each spaced about, I don't know, a foot apart, going down that beam. Those are the rings that as the beam zips forward, it separates the rolls of water that you saw bunched up at the beginning, and that is how it moves it all forward. 1 + 2 = 3, 3 + 4 = 5, 5 + 6 = 7, and that is also how ribs are made, how your backbone was made. That is how energy moves, and it forms ribs. Because it's power, where do you think the Jewish nation got this symbol from? They got it from God. What does it represent? It represents that field of power. A beam going along with ribs extending out. The candle holder is merely straight up, when in fact it's a perspective distance, because as we can see from the water there, a beam of light with three rings around it, and they're actually getting smaller as they go along. So it's a perspective view. The water, instead of going around in the circle here, shoots straight through and out and pulls the rest of the water with it. And that is how energy travels. It goes upwards, splits into two, rolls around itself, comes back around the other side, shoots up and through. This has a force behind it, which is the whale's lungs. But energy moving through space, that's how it moves. Energy has to roll, comes up in a double vortex, goes sideways, turns into a wave, and then turns back into a vortex when it reaches the other side. Thanks very much. My name's Lee, and I'm a Christian.